ourselves with a better understanding on the SME academic courses that we have passed. This meeting is designed uh, to improve our understanding, because maybe during our SME academic courses we fast forward the videos and and some point may have been forgotten, and through this meeting I hope that it will improve again our understanding on the SME academy lesson. But before we hand the screen to Mbak Ima and Mbak Hastin, I have some information that we need to really know about this training. About the capacity building process. Wait, let me open file. Can I share my screen? Okay. Can you see now this my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the idea why we need to do these presentations, to make ourselves understand better the courses that we have learned. So we want to equip ourselves with a good understanding before we try to train other people. So maybe when you go by plane, you will hear an announcement that put your own mask before assisting others. So this is the idea that before we train other people, we need to equip ourselves with a good understanding on the topic we want to other people learn. Help yourself before helping others. So it's a pair of trainers was given a topic to deliver their understanding, and other participant or the rest of us who are not presenting will listen and then try to understand what our friends try to deliver based on their own understanding. Okay, and the next one. So this is the curriculum that you may have also seen in the file of IDEAS project. The yellow one are those courses that we have completed during the online courses, starting from fundamentals of starting and running a business up to applied digital skills. And I believe the next one, when we attend the TOT, it should be about the core contents on the right side after the yellow one. And since there are many topics that we need to understand, tonight will be the initial meeting to prepare ourselves before going to Korea. There are 4 phases that we will be going through together, starting from SME Academy that we have completed, and then the next one we will be going to Korea for attending the TOT. After completing the TOT, next year we will be delivering training of entrepreneurs, POE, and there will be a regular meeting to have peer-to-peer coaching. So we are, as a trainers, not only delivering sessions by session, but we also get better understanding and experiences during the whole phases, starting from the SME Academy to the regular coaching. Okay, this is the SME Academy learning that we have been through. We are evaluated based on 3 criteria. The first one is we are required to provide email verification that we have enrolled to the courses, and then we are required to provide dashboard screenshots. And the last one, certificates. So these phases we have done together. And the next one on the right side, this is what we are going to do for the next 3 to 4 weeks during June. Presentation and observations. This is the additional intervention to every one of us have a better understanding on the SME academic contents. And then the next one, this is my my predictions are based on my experience in organizing TOT. Usually we will be evaluated based on 3 criteria when we are TOT participant. The first one is attendance. We will be evaluated by our attendance, and then our understanding on the content and the methodology. And usually when we are attending TOT, there will be micro teaching sessions. So we are not only attending as a participant. There will be a session. We are obliged to deliver a session as a trainer. And I put a picture on the right side. It is what is it? It is important for us to be on the spotlight because there will be many trainers from the ASEANs, and make sure that we can actively engage during the TOT in Korea. So we never know that maybe we have future work with the ASEAN institution, or I don't know, but make sure that when we attend the TOT days, make sure we are actively engaged during the process. Because I myself found this job firstly because I was attending a TOT, and I hope that whether you are the trainers or not, I hope you will get the most benefit of the TOT. And the last one, this is TOE. This is not actually the last one, but the third page is training of entrepreneurs. To equip ourselves with good understanding and lesson learned as a trainer, there will be 3 steps: planning, and then implementation, and then lesson learned. There are 3 cycles. The first one, as a trainer, we need to prepare a session plan before delivering the sessions, and then after completing a training of entrepreneurs, we need to make a training report, and then there should be a regular meeting about coaching and learning. So that's what I need to inform to all of you before we start the presentation session. Did you have any questions about what I deliver? That's probably the process we will be going through together.
Very clearly.
Okay.
Awesome.
You hardly wait for your presentation. I don't want to take your time. Mbak Ima and Mbak Hastin, please give a round of applause to Mbak Ima and Mbak Hastin.
Thank you. Thank you, Mas Yudi. Thank you, Mbak Tias, and everyone here. And I will invite Mbak Hastin to open the camera. This is our show time. Halo Mbak Hastin. Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam.
Good evening, good people. Hi, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you today. First of all, let me introduce our team. We are from Team A, Klaten or Clayton. My name is Primasuti Indasuryani, and you can call me Ima. And my partner,
I am Hastin Komariati. You can call me Hastin.
thank you for being here. We are excited to share and discuss about two courses from ASEAN MSE Academy. The first is Fundamentals of Starting and Running a Business. And the second,
Google Workspace documents.
okay, thank you, Mbak Hastin. Presentation will be held in 45 minutes. And after that, I encourage you to actively participate about those courses. During the presentation, I feel free to ask or clarify if we were wrong. Okay, let's begin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today, I have opportunity to share about our first lesson. The module is fundamentals of starting and running a business with you all, and I want to share the screen. Okay, can you see the screen? Is our presentation clearly?
Iya, Mbak Ima.
Clear, Mbak.
Okay, thank you, Mbak Arni. Nah, we are here for persepsi and then the materials from ASEAN SME Academy. The first is fundamentals of starting and running a business. We have here 4 course lesson. The first is developing a business model. What is the learning objective? The first is business model, and then scalability mean, and then how to make a great pitch. A business model is the collection of assumptions that must be true in order for your startup to generate a consistent profit. The first is we know about assumptions, and then the second is about how to generate a profit. These assumptions include customer, and then the problem will be solved, the features of the solutions, the message and channel to stay connected, for example, how to promote, and the cost for the solution to provide it. Okay, as we know that we have the business model canvas, but in the lesson in ASEAN SME, we use Lean Startup. Lean Canvas is adapted from the business model canvas. Don't worry, it's a different, yeah. So, Lean Startup, popularized by Steve Blank and Eric Rice, is one important way to going through this continuous process of experimentation and business model development. Jadi, this idea is that you build as a little of your product as possible, and then test it with real customers, and then make quick tweaks, and then change to the product, and repeat, repeat, and repeat. And the second lessons, we have creating a business plan. That's so interesting. This is my majoring for Magister Management. Business plan is about mission, analysis SWOT, timeline, strategy, team, competitor, finance, and then marketing plan. We have 4P, and now marketing mix, we have 6P, and maybe 7P. A business plan should explain, the first is your idea. Explain our idea out of the box. And the second, it's market potential and risk associated with your venture and how to intend to reduce them, reduce the risk of associated with our venture. In clear and concise language, the primary elements of business plan, first, explain your idea as well as its market potential. And the second is always begin with the sales demand side. Why we produce the product? Why we produce the product? Because the market wants our product. And the third is need to also list the use of funds, such as how much is needed for research. Don't forget to make a research for salaries, manufacturing, marketing, distribution, and everything else you will need for the company to grow and become profitable. Of course, entrepreneurs should know that things don't always go according to the business plan. There is unbelievable unbelievable market after the business plan have a good pitch, and they should prepare for contingencies because everyone being entrepreneur uh, is always prepared for contingencies. And the third lesson we have here, identifying your market. What is the single necessary and sufficient condition for a business? I have a question here, and I believe that everyone here has already known the answer. Could you raise your hand before I next my presentation? Could you answer my question? What is the single necessary and sufficient condition for a business? Mas Yudi, I cannot see how who is raised the hand. Could you help me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, one person, one from 16 participant here. Could you help me to answer my question? What is the single necessary and sufficient condition for a business? Hello.
Hello.
Okay, Pak Dewi. Yeah. Pak Dewi, could you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What can you do? What can you do a business if you have no product?
Okay, product. But okay, thank you, Pak Tewe, for your participant. I really appreciate here. Now I will open the next slide. Ta-da! What is the single necessary and sufficient condition for a business? The answer is a paying customer. A paying customer is the person who will pay your company money for its product or service. It's always related to needs of the paying customer. When we create product, as Pak Tiwi said, we have to know about the needs of our paying customer. However, just because you have a paying customer doesn't mean you have a profitable business. In order to have a profitable business, the entrepreneur will need to gain enough paying customer. Make paying customers as many as we can. Begin by estimating how many paying customers there are in your chosen market. Digging deeper, because in Indonesia is a kepo. We are kepoing our customer who doesn't use our product, who doesn't use our duster, and I make a research for my product. Okay, the last lesson is about pitching your business ideas for investment. In this lesson, how to identify potential business partners. It's very important to choose business partners according to both skill set and personality. The first and very primary is explore your own skill sets. When choosing a business partner, you should look for someone who brings a different skill set to the business than yours. For me, when I'm very talkative, I have my partner is silent. in Indonesia, in Javanese, we call is tunggu ketemu tutup. Like today, we are discussing with a group. We have lemah teles, lemah garing, plek ketiplek, and now in my slide I have tunggu ketemu tutup. Nah, before I end my presentation, before I have the last slide in my presentation, I want to explore your own skill. Please write down your skill, abilities, and personality. Enough 2 strengths and 2 weaknesses. And place your hand if you have written down your skill, abilities, and personality. I need 1 or 2 participants here. Pak TW, Pak Abu, Mbak Arni. Please write down your strengths and your weakness. Enough to. For me, my strength is
I must writing in chatting room.
oh, in chatting room. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, chatting room. I do not see anything here.
This is a question. A question is we must write it on a chatting room or we can talk
Oh,
about our strength.
Just raise your hand and we can make discussion here. Ayo Mbak Arni, 2 strength and 2 weaknesses.
Why me?
Because
I think other people have
I have
a
met
chance to
you.
talk also. So actually, I give some opportunities to others to speak in English.
Okay. For Mbak Arni, the strength is the one communicative and the second is beautiful. And then the weaknesses is, I don't know much because I have just one met her. Maybe after from Korea, I can write down the weaknesses, yeah. Okay. The participant is in the mute mode. Is there here? Okay, Mbak Hastin. How long?
You 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes later. Let's, my friends, are you here to hear my voice?
Yeah, please go
Okay.
on.
Please
Yes,
just
sure.
tell me to
Pak
your
Dewi
strengths
answer
and
in the
to
chat
weaknesses.
room. Mbak Ima.
Okay, in chat room.
Yeah.
Okay, Pak TW. Thank you, Pak TW. Wow, Pak TW strength is smart in communication, and I absolutely agree. And the second, a good engagement with stakeholder. Okay, and I will learn from you, Pak TW. And his weaknesses is bad in reporting and not tidy in documentation. I will help you with my documentation, yeah. So we can be a good partner in Seoul.
Mas
Thank
Ulu.
you, thank you, thank you, Pak TW. Give applause to Pak TW. Thank you. And then the last but not the least, I have the last slide here about the pitching your business idea for investment. A great pitch should include characters, challenges, and then solution. How to craft the pitch? The first is short, and the second explaining the idea. The third is we know our expertise, and then the fourth is worth investing in, and the fifth the target customer is clearly, and the sixth the value. After that we have to follow up. Nah, thank you very much for your attention. And I will make conclusion
Wow.
about the fundamentals of starting and running a business. After take this course, we can explain critical aspect of entrepreneurship from the process of developing a business, how to identify and expand in the marketplace, and how to pitch to the new investor. Success for you all. And now, time to Mbak Hastin to present the next slide.
Okay, thank you, Mbak Ima.
Yeah,
Good evening,
welcome.
everybody. I think I will take 15 minutes. I think because my topic maybe a lot of practice